in his closing remarks to the Jewish people, Moshe sings them a song. Haazinu Hashamayim. Listen, O heavens, to what I have to say. Listen, O earth, to the sound of my voice. And in this beautiful song, Moshe goes through the history of the Jewish people. What has happened, what will happen, the tragedies that will come, the good things that will come, the enemies that will cause them anguish and suffering. And he says, Harninu goyim amo kidam avadav yikom. O nations, give praise, because God will avenge the blood of his people. Kidam yikom. He will avenge their blood. It's very interesting that when we speak of people who have passed away, there are a number of different words that are associated, a number of different phrases. So, for example, if a regular person passes away, you would say, Ruvain ben Shimon, alav shalom. Ruvain, the son of Shalom, aleh shalom. Upon him is peace. If a righteous person passes away, you would say, Zeche tzadik libracha. The memory of a righteous person is for a blessing. If a person passed away having been murdered, you say, Hashem yikom damo. May God avenge his blood. And it's taken from these words of Moshe, where Moshe says there will come a time that enemies will persecute the Jewish people, will murder them, will cause them a great deal of anguish, but Hashem will avenge their blood. And therefore, if somebody dies away, God forbid, is murdered, specifically if they're murdered because they're a Jew, we say, God, you avenge their blood. The late Rabbi Shimshon Raphael Hirsch, that famous educator and teacher and author in Germany, said something absolutely incredible. What has kept the Jewish people moral? What has kept the Jewish people sane? What has kept them away from anger and hatred throughout the years? The Jewish people have suffered so much. The destruction of the first temple at the hands of the Babylonians, the destruction of the second temple at the hands of the Romans, persecutions in the times of the Crusades, persecutions at the hands of the Almohads in the times of the Rambam, persecutions in the times of the Inquisition, persecution in the time of the Holocaust, pogroms. It goes on. It seems to be absolutely endless. One would think that this would create a people who are full of anger, resentment, hatred, and the need for revenge. That's what we want. We want revenge. We want to take vengeance against all of the people who have harmed us. Says Rabbi Hirsch, do you know what keeps the Jewish people sane and moral and not full of vengeance? Is that we put the need for vengeance on God. Hashem yikom damo. God, you avenge their blood. We're not going to do it. Because what happens is that if you become a vengeful, angry person, you're in fact giving in to your enemies. You become a resentful, bitter person. So you know what, Hashem? We're going to leave it. And we're going to leave it up to you. And this explains Rabbi Hirsch's the meaning of that beautiful prayer that we say on Shabbat morning, Ava Rachamim. After we have said the Haskarot, we say the prayer for departed relatives. We say Ava Rachamim. This is a prayer where we ask Hashem to remember the martyrs of the Jewish people. And in that prayer, we quote these words of Moshe. And we say, Hashem yikom damo. God, you will take vengeance for the blood that has been spilt. Not us. We leave it in your hands. We want to become a moral people. We don't want to become a bitter people. And this is the amazing story and the amazing mystery and the secret of the Jewish people, that although we have suffered so much, we remain people who are not bitter, people who are not resentful. We're able to continue with our lives because we put the need for vengeance in the hands of Hashem. I wish you a Shabbat Shalom.